Alright folks, we are back. I know it's another draft, it's normal. The draft we just played in was single elimination. We lost round 2. So as an anti-spoiled video, I'm now recording another draft. You'll get to see me drafting. I will not record the game though. And if you don't want to see that, well, you don't have to. But I don't really like putting blanks video online, and if there's not a third game, you'll know I've lost, and it's kind of spoiling, so I'd rather just do what I'm doing here. I think I like Shivan Fire the best out of this pack. Bailout Gorger also very good common. Knight of Malice is strong. I don't think Torgar is great, to be honest. I guess if you have Token, if you have Saprolings, you can sack. Maybe it's kind of a decent build around in draft, and I should try it. I feel like Shivan Fire is just a better option, though. Might be wrong. Nothing good in red. Bailout Gorger might just be the best card here. Tiana, I think, is... It's mostly a 3-3 flying first strike, which is solid, but I don't think the ability will come at that often. I've never seen it trigger. Dauntless Bodyguard's fine, not insane. Juggernaut has been somewhat impressive. I've seen this card attacking and kind of suicide attacking into some stuff. It is historic though, which matters. Also, it let us stay relatively open, so it could be a pick. Or we could come into white, maybe try to build a white-red aura equipment deck, which is a thing. Again, you might get 2 for 1, but if you don't, it's quite powerful. Nothing's overly exciting. Blink of an Eye also solid, but I don't think we want to pick it here. I guess I might just go with Tiana. Looks like Fiery Intervention here. Very solid red Ringvol. Can also take care of artifacts if they have a good equipment. There's a couple of really strong equipments in this set. Couple white cards, I guess this is fine. Spore Swarm is solid. But yeah, since we're red, we're gonna pick Intervention. Another Intervention. I like that. I mean, Memorial to Glory could be good if we end up being white, but I'm not sure it's gonna be the case. We know we're red. Really unsure about the other colors. And with good removal like we have right now, I might just try to build more of a control deck. Like blue-red maybe. But here I guess we're picking Sergeant at Arms. Solid creature in our colors. I do like Fungal Infection, but not enough where I want to just pick a black card here, when we don't have any black yet. Alright, Cyclops solid 4. Might just pick that. I do like Dark Bargain a lot. Divination, Memorial to Genius, also sweet card advantage. Yeah, again, we have very good Rainfall. Might just want to try to build a control deck here. But picking Cyclops is pretty much free. I mean, we know we're red, it's a solid... It's actually more of a defensive creature. It can beat down from time to time, but it plays on defense very well, being huge and easy to cast. So it works well in control deck too. So maybe I'm not commenting here, but I could see picking some card advantage later. Memorial to Folly is really solid. I mean, again, all these lands are good except for the red one. Deathbloom Thalid is also a very nice creature. Could be Overseer to stay mainly in red, but this is a very aggressive card. I feel like we're leaning towards a more control-y deck. I think I'll edge and pick Thalid here, but it might be wrong. Also, Juicing Lance is not bad, by the way. Could just pick that for the white-red equipment or red deck. I think I'll pick Thalid again and still a bit more open to other options. Second Fall of Thran in a row. Interesting. Card's fine if you have synergies with it. Pretty bad otherwise. Guess we'll pick Overseer. Color. So we're seeing Aura as an equipment, but no payoff for these. I guess Tiana is kind of a payoff, so there's that. I think that was a little bit better than Frenzied Rage, maybe? Yeah. I like Spider. Kind of a late-ish spider. I do like Windgrace Acolyte quite a bit too. Don't really know what we're doing here. We are red. And then our white is currently our best color, but we really haven't really seen any payoff for auras. We have good revolve, so we could try to play a control deck with card advantage. We have 2 solid black cards, but nothing insane. Yeah, pretty open. If we open any bomber in any color, we can just jump into that, most likely. Tally Omnivore is a pretty good creature, I think. I've been surprised by it. If you have Saprolinks, it's even better. Synergies, all that good stuff. But I think the card has been really good on its own. Time of Ice is probably the best card here. I don't think I want to pick a blue card, though. Given what's going on. I think I'd rather pick Fairy Intervention, but the third one is might be a little bit too much. It's a lot of 5 drops. Skittering Surveyor is just really solid all around. I guess Colder Cavalry is good too, but I'm not sure we're gonna play white. So there's several options, not exactly sure which one's better. Let's go with Surveyor. Don't want to be stuck with too many 5 drops in the deck. And there's a chance we play 3 colors. I think it's not very likely, but this will help. It's the case. I think it's just fine card in double color deck though in general. And it's historic, which matters. Squeeze good. And we're red, so sounds like a nice one. I feel like this card is always foil. It's a foil one, right? It's the third foil squeeze I see in a row, I believe. Out of a 4 sample draft. 4 draft sample, rather. I love Weight of Memory. This Bloomtail, it's solid. Not seeing a ton of white, right? Chronicler works pretty well with the intervention. And Shivan Fire. Kellen Raider is solid 4. I guess we're just gonna pick Raider, probably. Don't think the Flame of Keld is great. In limited, sorry. More of a constructed card, maybe. Let's cut the white and the black for now and take a look at the mono red curve. Might just pick Fire Intervention. Can't play many more 5-drop, but 3 is fine. We have no 2-drops currently. Joyride is sweet. If you just get 1 card out of her, it seems great. Also, Adepts is good. Currently, we have no Wizard though. I think I might pick Joyride and try to make her good enough. I don't know, we'll see. I think this card is really solid. I wonder if it's not worth a little bit of money too. It's mythic, potential to combo with that. No, it might be a sleeper card from this set, I don't know. And there's a ton of 0 mana artifact in Magic, so I don't know, it seems interesting to me. It's like Overseer now. Where's this tome? For playing a historic deck, this is fine, I guess. Maybe we'll play blue-red historic control. Wall could be decent in the deck. I don't know. Trying out stuff. Not necessarily sure it's good. That's a late trapper. There's still a chance we're white, so I guess I'll pick it. Short sword might be fine. Or maybe actually Rona. We have a Surveyor to fix. Works well with historic card. I kind of like Rona here. Oh, this is the one land that's not really good. Flame of Keld. Ooh, Partic Wanderer actually kind of decent. It's not a terrible finisher, a little bit overcosted, but since it's historic, I think we're gonna happy to jam it. Gonna be happy to jam it. Warcry Phoenix, I don't know. I don't think the card is amazing. If you're very, very aggro, why not? In this deck, it feels like maybe a wall is just gonna be better. Would just be better. We're like trying to play Grixis historic deck, maybe? Grixis control historic? We really haven't seen the white cards to play white, I think. Two-headed giant, solid 4-drop. Yeah, there's not much else. I guess Divination, Blink of an Eye, if we play blue. Academy Journey Mage also very good. We might want to pick cards that are a little bit cheaper. Our curve is really high. Two-headed giant is basically slightly better than Raider or Cyclop on average, but not by a lot. I wonder if Blink of an Eye is not a better pick, just make sure we don't die it early. I do like Blink of an Eye quite a bit. I don't think Sage of Latnam we can really use here. I've seen a very good Sage of Latnam deck a couple drafts ago. I was surprised, I thought the thing wasn't playable. But yeah, I do like Blink of an Eye a lot. Journey Mage is good, on average better, but we have very few wizards. Maybe not a single one, and we are loaded on late game, so we might want something cheaper. That's a card we were kind of waiting for earlier, the Champion of the Flame, to go white-red auras. I think it'll be too late for that now. I'm happy enough to pick Syncopate. Icy Manipulator is insane. It should never go this late. What is it, third pick? It's colorless, so it's not like they are not playing the right deck for it. I don't really know what they picked up with that. Eviscerate's very good too, but Goblin Barrage, Sweet Removal. I'm a little bit worried about our curve though. Oh, all the champions in the last booster, that kind of sucks. Howling Golem might just be fine as a cheap creature that happens to be historic. And easily castable no matter what we have. I do like Fungal Infection quite a bit. But maybe Glider is better. It's not very good at protecting ourselves though. Well, I think I'll pick Infection. We're basically gonna be mainly red, splashing for a little bit of blue and black. Which means that Blink of an Eye probably gonna be not so good. Because it's really good when we have double blue. But oh well. I wonder if we play the Deathbloom Thalid. Actually, there's some black cards here I forgot about. Maybe we should be black-red, splashing blue for Rona and Joyra. Probably makes more sense than being blue-red. Orcish Vandal. Card is kind of awful. I feel like Sparing Construct might be... Oh, it's really bad. I mean, these cards are good, but I don't think we can afford to play more 4-drops, really. Probably better than though. Oh, that's late, Blast Light. Ooh, Dark Bargain, that's great. This is a great card for this card advantage. Lightning for the side. And yeah, I don't think we'll be playing these. Confessor is fine. It's another 4-drop, I guess, but... This deck has a terrible curve, but pretty high power late game in the late game and very strong. The Overseers are pretty bad here. Really not a good creature on defense. Another Fungal Infection helps with not dying early. Trent Sentinel better than Keldon Overseer here. Alright, this curve is awful, but deck seems interesting. I think I'll cut one of the 4-drop. I think we have too many of these. One of the Raider. Maybe Cyclop, actually. I don't love how Raider trades with 3/2s, though. I think I really like the 4 toughness on Cyclop, given that it's a more defensive deck. Probably play something like 2/6/9. That sounds about right, actually. Which with the Surveyor is like a 3/7/10. Maybe we can afford to play one less Mountain. One more Swamp, which are pretty important early. Alright. Well, I don't know if this deck is good. I guess I'll figure out. I hope you enjoyed the draft. Again, this is normal that I'm playing another draft. We got kicked out of the other draft with the mono white deck after losing it, single elimination. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and see you soon on stream or YouTube.